Ever wondered how to make the perfect bangers and mash? Well, you're in for a treat. This classic English dish, with its rich history and cultural significance, is more than just a meal. It's a symbol of comfort, warmth, and the simple pleasures of life. Born in the kitchens of everyday working folk, bangers and mash is a testament to the magic that can happen when simple ingredients are transformed with love and care. Imagine plump, juicy sausages, or bangers as they're affectionately known, sizzling away, their rich aromas filling the air. Now, pair that with fluffy, buttery mashed potatoes, the mash, if you will, providing a comforting blanket for those sizzling bangers. And let's not forget the crowning glory, a luscious, flavoursome gravy bringing it all together. It's a dish that's as hearty as it is comforting, ideal for those days when you need a little extra warmth in your life. Sounds delicious, right? Stay tuned to find out how to whip this up in your own kitchen. First things first, we need to gather all the necessary ingredients. Let's start with the star of the show, high-quality sausages. You can't have bangers and mash without the bangers, right? These are going to bring a depth of flavour that you just can't beat. Next up, we have potatoes. A fluffy, buttery mash is the perfect companion to our sausages. Trust me, it's a match made in culinary heaven. Milk and butter are also key players. They're the secret to a creamy, rich mash that's going to have you coming back for seconds. Don't forget about the salt and pepper. These humble seasonings are going to accentuate the flavors and bring the whole dish together. Last but not least, we have the onion gravy. This is going to add a layer of savory deliciousness that's going to elevate the dish to new heights. Now that we have everything we need, it's time to get cooking. The star of this dish is undoubtedly the bangers, or as we commonly know them, the sausages. Now, to prepare the sausages, we don't need to rush. Cooking them is a slow and delicate process that requires your undivided attention. Start by placing the bangers in a hot, oiled pan. Make sure the heat is set to medium, not too high, not too low. We want to give them time to cook thoroughly and evenly. As you let them sizzle, rotate the sausages gently and frequently, ensuring all sides get their fair share of heat. Don't be tempted to crank up the heat and hurry the process along. Patience is key here, my friends. Watch as the sausages slowly transform, their skins turning a beautiful golden brown. You'll know they're done when they've reached this color all over and are thoroughly cooked through. As our bangers are sizzling away, let's move on to the mash. What's bangers without mash, right? So let's get those potatoes boiling. The heart of this classic English dish lies in the delicate balance between the succulent sausages and the creamy mashed potatoes that accompany them. So how do we make this perfect mash? First, it's all about choosing the right potatoes. Opt for the fluffy types like russets or Yukon Golds. They'll give you that smooth, creamy texture we're after. Once they're soft and tender, it's time for the fun part, mashing. But here's the secret: warm milk and butter. Adding them to your potatoes will ensure your mash is rich and velvety, just like Grandma used to make. And let's not forget about seasoning. A good mash needs more than just salt and pepper. A touch of nutmeg or a hint of garlic can elevate your mash to new heights. So don't be shy. Experiment with your seasonings. With our creamy mash all set, there's just one more component left. To tie everything together, we need a hearty, rich onion gravy. Start with a good chunk of butter in a hot pan. Add in thinly sliced onions and a pinch of salt, stirring them around until they become soft and a beautiful golden brown. This is caramelization, my friends, and it's the secret to a deeply flavorful gravy. It's this process that brings out the natural sweetness in the onions and gives our gravy that deep, mouth-watering aroma and taste. Next, we sprinkle in some flour to help thicken the gravy. Stir it in well to ensure it's fully incorporated. Then, pour in the beef stock, stirring continuously to avoid lumps. Let it simmer until it thickens to your desired consistency. A good gravy should coat the back of a spoon nicely. And there you have it, the perfect bangers and mash. So the next time you're craving a comforting, hearty meal, you know what to do.